Hey y'all, it's Trenton back here again. You're probably wondering, Trenton, what's the purpose of wearing black today? I just filmed a very special occasion video that was mainly explaining the whole origin or the whole story behind voice cracks. And the more I thought about it, I've been thinking about this for the past few weeks because when I was sick, I said to myself, you know what, I actually want to do something with my videos because, make long story short, I got sick during spring break and basically my spring break was kind of wasted. I didn't really get to do anything. And, thinking about that, taking that time on spring break, I was able to really just think a lot, because I wasn't able to really function the way I wanted to do certain things. I just couldn't do certain things. I couldn't function properly. Couldn't even move the way I wanted to, but I was able to think. I think one of the main things about us as human beings is that we have bodies, and the thing about our bodies is that even if you may be restricted, physically, the thing is that your mind is one of the most unrestricted areas that you can ever obtain or, have control over, or even just call yours, have possession of, right? That's the most interesting thing about the mind, is that the mind is such a free, open, and just wide area of space. No matter, like I said, no matter how physically restricted you are, if you're paralyzed, if you're missing a limb, whether that be an arm, a leg, both arms, both legs, whether you're missing an eye, teeth, ear, the abilities to hear, the ability to smell, taste, touch, hear, whatever it may be, whatever type of restriction it may be, the thing is that your mind is still one of the most open areas, one of the most free areas there is, and one of the biggest areas that you may have control over. Not only that, the mind is such an expansive area that can constantly be expanded, that can constantly grow, and can also shrink. It can also be taken care of in the point of even deleting memories or even not wanting or not desiring to remember certain things, right? And you're probably wondering, Trenton, that was a very strange spiel that you just went on. But I thought it was interesting. And that is something that I do want to talk about eventually. I do want to incorporate a video that is going to be about the mind, because the mind, I feel, is one of the most interesting spaces that we possess as human beings. And with that, you're probably wondering, how does that connect to the short and sweet video that you're making right now? Well, during my time of sickness, I thought about it. I said, I need to actually revisit some of the videos that I made when I was like 13, 14. Because, y'all, if you don't know, I'm 18. I'm getting to the point where, I'm starting to get older. I'm a young adult, y'all. I'm 18, but I'm getting to the point where, I'm not certain of what the future holds. I don't know how long I'll be doing YouTube. I don't know how I'll even be able to manage YouTube in college, but I'm going to try. And, the thing that hit me, like I said, is that I said, you know what? I want to actually revisit some of my old videos. And the reason why is because I think the ironic thing is the videos that I actually discussed in the past, a lot of those videos are still topics that are very popular now today. But another thing about those videos is that my perspective may have been different. My perspective may have been stretched out, a little too long, and I didn't really synthesize or didn't really get my thoughts completely together. And so I kind of want to go back to some of those videos and just talk about them, and especially talk about them in one video, one video for that topic, and just, move on, right? But yes, so like I said, most of y'all may have not seen my older videos. You still can, but I will be probably going back to some older topics and going to some newer topics. And if you don't know what those topics may be, some of them were basically the N word. Some of those were zodiac signs and social media. And I'm talking about like zodiac signs and social media as a thing together. Because for some reason, social media is obsessed with zodiac signs and astrology, even though at the end of the day, doesn't mean anything, y'all. Another topic that I'm trying to think about, maybe I might go back to the fair trade video that I made. There's just videos that I could really go back and think about. Even another one that I made, which was about, teen depression, and, another video was about teen suicide that I made. And it's one of those things that it's definitely a touchy subject. And I feel like I could even talk about it again now. So, like I said, y'all, that's just a heads up. And definitely I have some more videos that'll be newer because I don't want to keep making just, the same content. I feel like some YouTubers sometimes get into the strange loop of making literally the same videos back to back. And I don't want to do that. All I'm saying is I just want to revisit a couple of my old videos. That's about it. So yeah, y'all, it's Trenton, we're back here again. And expect to see some older video topics. And hey, stay on the lookout. I'll see y'all later. Peace.